Howdy. You're right. Had it set up.
Right, the video.
I just hit record.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Okay.
so we're golden.
I'm not gonna be there in time. There's no way. Like,
I think everyone's in their cars until the last minute. I didn't bring gloves. That was the one because gloves don't work with the Zoom. Yeah, I got two jackets on. So
like I'm bringing duty.
really, Hey, Giuliano, it's muted because we were discussing, we were talking about you behind your back. He sent us a text asking why he couldn't hear anything. Yes, Chris is filling in for you. Ugh. All right, what's the weather, Chris? Filling for Giuliano. We've got a south to, or north to south wind, southerly blowing wind. It's snowing, and it says it's 41. Feels like I don't know how it's snowing in 41, so feels like 22. Okay, it definitely feels like 22. We're playing CGA today.
Will be nice.
Coach Scott just said that they need to have fun. Oh, Steven, where's your leggings, man? Good grief. Come on, boy. None of them.
Gloves and long sleeves.
Oh, their skin's gonna burn. The new team bench should have arrived today at the house.
No.
Yeah. The first 10 minutes. Yes. Got 40s or 35s. All right, starting lineup. Looks like we've got Dallin, Aston, is that Mason, Carson, and in the front, and then Tahi and Brody in the mid, and then Gage, Zach, Caden, Aiden on the back, and Steven in goal.
Good ball.
Yeah, CGA ball. Steven over Zach. Zach out wide to Gage. Gage brings it up over to Brody. Back to Gage. Gage up the line. Couldn't find Aston. CGA on the takeover. Tahi takes it. Back to Zach. Zach, Steven. Steven. Way out of goal. Up to Carson. Carson loses it. Over. CGA making a move. Up. Misses. Mason on the pursuit. Mason picks it up. Mason drops it back to Caden. Caden up to Mason. CGA into the middle. CGA looking to make a pass up. Steven's there on the pickup. Steven looking. Looking. Big kick up. Carson tries to put a foot on it. Couldn't. Wind really kicked that down. Didn't really float at all. CGA over on the sideline right in front of us. Aiden up to Dallin. Dallin couldn't quite get there. Dallin on a little bit extracurricular activity there. Oh, I forgot to start the clock. That was a handball. He can't feel it. He's like, what? Yeah, gotta watch that curve. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Come on. Steven, on the stop. Looking. Up the middle. No one there. CGA picks it up. Gage making it.
Still trying.
Out to Aston. It's going to be out for a blue throw-in. Our throw-in, far side. CGA. Up. Gage is there to meet it. Heads it up. Tries to see Brody. Couldn't. CGA controls. Put the ball through. Steven's there. I don't recognize most of these kids. Their uniform's different too. I don't remember a gray kit.
19 is.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah,
Different hair.
just different.
Oh, yeah.
I'll buy that. That's right there.
Midfield, we got a fish. We just don't know how to score first. All right, Brody out to Dallin. Dallin chips it forward. No one there. CGA takes it over. Aston making a move. It in there. Moving. Oh, out. CGA throwing. CGA passing it around. Switch my cold hands up to the middle. He's trying to put a body on. Brody. Zach. CGA up. Caden's there. Caden boots it out. Clears it. CGA on it. Gage looking. Chips it up. Aston. Carson. Carson looking. Into the middle to Brody. Brody. Into traffic. Loses it. CGA. Passing it around. Tahi's there. Intercepts. Fights for it. Steven picks it up. Go guys, spread out. Aiden tries to see Tahi. Tahi fighting for it. Loses it. CGA. Steven on the pickup.
Yeah.
Turn.
Down. Oh,
All right. Free kick. Mason. Watch that win, Mason. Mason.
good kick.
Oh,
Oh, good kick, Mace. Let's try.
the wind died. There's the wind. That's going to go long. Gage is on it. Keeping it in. Fights. Upside to Aston. Aston. Off CGA. Aston on the throw in. Looks quick to Brody. Brody misses. Mason pursues. Mason in. Mason out to Aston. Aston back to Gage. Gage looking. Cuts in. Cuts in. Drops back to Zach. Zach. Zach up the middle. Zach up to Mason. Mason to Zach. Zach tries to see Mason again. Loses it. CGA. Aiden clears it for a throw in for CGA out near the corner. I don't know if you can see that flag, but yeah. Oh, Tahi up to Aiden. Aiden up to Dallin. Dallin turns, pursues, chips is there. Clean slide tackle. Mason chips it up, tries to see Aston, couldn't get it through. Heads it up to Dallin. Dallin, play. Gage. Oh. Sorry, I'm not doing a lot of zooming today. It's just so cold. I can't feel my fingertips. But I'll tell you, the Zoom sure works a lot better on this app than using Facebook Live, even with cold fingers. Drops it back to Steven. Steven looking up the middle. Carson. Nice touch by Carson out to Tahi. Tahi chips it up. Dallin didn't make a move late. Aiden's there. Aiden.
Oh, didn't know to leave.
PGA controlling the ball. Definitely has had possession. Tahi out to Ashton. Ashton looking. Oh, tries to see Brody. Couldn't. He's there. Double ice. Zach Slade on the kick. Up middle. No one's there. Aiden. Oh, Brody. Brody out to Dallin. Dallin turns. Cuts in. Out for a throw in.
You see something behind us. Good luck. The big ball right here. It's just a big ball.
Ball's in. CGA takes control of it. Brody looking. Come on, he's all over him, sir. He's grabbing his jersey. Zach in the middle. Up the middle. Aston pursuing. It's going to be a blue throw in. Aston on the throw in to Tahi. Tahi touches it. Takes a shot. Oh, no one's there. CGA on the big boot. Zach is there. No, nice stop, Zach. Still loses it. CGA looking. Passes it up. Sees a guy. Steven on the free kick. Goal kick. Steven over to Caden. Caden up to Tahi. Tahi, rough touch. Heads it over to Aiden. Aiden tries to get it back to Tahi.
Pressure.
Aston pursuing. Aston on the defense. CGA chips it in the middle. Zach. Go, go, go. To Aiden. Aiden. Skip the person. Person. Makes a move in. Oh, this is it. Too many touches. Gage cuts in. Gage drops it back to Zach. Zach drops it all the way back to Steven. CGA on a hot pursuit. Over to Caden. Caden over to Aiden. And that's going to that's down. Cuts. Cuts. One touch too many. Should have chipped it. Should have chipped it. Brody on the kick. Oh, CGA making a quick move. Hard on CGA.
The yellow. Stop.
The coach is not happy about the yellow card. And he's not happy that the ref didn't immediately come and talk to it. And the coach just got a yellow card. You can actually see the snow in the camera feed. Still having a conversation. All right, CGA on the throw in. We get it. Aston cuts in. Fighting for it. Fighting for it. To Mason. Mason cuts in. Mason to Brody. Brody back to Slight. Slight looking. Looking. Boots it up to the middle. No one there. CGA touches it. Carson's on it. Up. Ooh. Nice cut in. Send. Oh. Boom. Don't let him beat you. Don't let him beat you. Aiden. Aiden up. No one there. CGA looking. And CGA boots it away.
Sir. And Stephen Shoe.
I guess. Something. Especially for keepers with big gloves they can't take off. Dahi up to Gavin. Oh, Caden on the last minute boot out there. All right, so we had subs in, and we brought in Brody. Let's see, Boston, Gavin, Miguel, and who else? Tyler. CGA is making their moves. Number 19, their only good player, controls the ball. All right, up the middle.
Let's go, Miggy. Kevin.
I shouldn't say he's their only good player. They're controlling the ball very well. Steven on the big boot to Boston. Oh, just over his head and out. Got to touch it. You know, to touch it in the air. Can't let it bounce. CGA on throwing. Oh, that's. Thank you. All right, Zach up. Tries to see Carson. Tahi's there on the rebound.
Oh, nice.
Aiden on the great follow through. Looking, drops it back to Tahi. Tahi into the middle. Gavin on the foot. Oh, misses it. Tyler tries into the middle. Oh,
That's all right.
takes a shot.
Taking shots. Taking shots.
CGA looking.
There.
Slot. Aiden fights for it. Drops it to Caden. Caden. Back to Aiden. Aiden turns. It's got space. Got space. Got space. Up to Mig. Mig turns. Making a move. In. Fighting for it still. In. Through. Oh.
Oh. There's need some help though.
Big kick. Into the middle. Caden's there. Caden chips it over to Tyler. Tyler up to Brody. Brody looking. Over to Caden. Up to Aiden. Aiden stops it. Looks. Has some space. Big hit. Oh,
Just trying to get Carson to go.
CGA on the far side. That's Zach on a big kick. Gavin or Carson. CGA just kicks it out for a blue throw in. So it only showed you watching last time because Carrie was watching too. Interesting.
That's all I could see though on my end.
Yeah, maybe.
At least see
I can't see any. It doesn't tell me anyone.
Yeah. Maybe it was like one additional watcher.
All right, Tyler on the throw in, looking, floats it in, tries to see Tahi. Gavin's there fighting for it. CGA chips it into Carson's chest. Boston fights into the box. That's going to be out for a blue throw in near the flag. All right, Tyler on the throw in. Kind of floats and gets caught up in the air. Tyler kicking it, floats again. Up top, Aiden, fight, heads. Oh. Gavin tries to put a foot on it. CGA up. Zach's there. Out for a blue throw in. Zach looking. Sees Brody. Brody turns, has a little bit of space, not much. Tries to see Tahi, couldn't. CGA turns, making their move. Chips it forward. Caden's there. Keeper. Steven picks it up. Boston. Ugh. Hard touch. Tyler. Tyler makes a move up the side. Keep making a move. Loses it. Gets slide tackled. CGA passing it around in the middle. Up the side. Into the middle. Caden. Boston. CJ kicks it out. Hey, Tyler! Brody just came out frustrated that no one's talking. He gets the ball and doesn't know what to do with it because no one's telling him where he's at. Okay, is that Christian on the throw-in? Christian and Armani. Armani chips it back to Zach. Zach back to Steven. Steven has space. Goes to the far side, tries to see Miggy. Win couldn't get it there. CGA takes it over into the middle. Steven's there. Maggie, beautiful touch right in front of us. He's got space, making a run. Gavin over to Christian. Christian up to Boston. Boston gets slid tackled. Should be a corner kick. Okay, we got a corner. End of the win, though. That's going to be hard.
Trey's going to take it.
Trey. Perfect. Oh. Fielding gets a foot on it. Just not hard enough. CGA up the side. Zach is on that slide. Loses it. CGA takes it over again. Zach fighting for it. Oh, that's a push. Zach's going to fight for it until he gets called. Good job, Zach. CGA chips it up the side. Christian. Oof. That was like a whole body tackle there, Christian. CGA up top. Mig puts a foot on it, and it's going to be out for a corner. I really wish I had packed some gloves. Yeah. All right, quick corner, loses it. That should be a blue throw in. Christian looks like he's taking the throw in. Looking. Go back. Sees Gavin. Gavin chips it to Boston. Boston chips it back to Christian. Christian back up to Boston. And then CGA takes it over. Armani has some space. Looks to make a move. Oh, CGA into the middle. Looks to make a shot. Couldn't. Tyler chips it. Shot by CGA. Steven stops it. Steven tries to get it off quick. Couldn't. Zach's there. Zach fighting. Loses it. CGA making a move up the middle. Steven on the pickup. Steven over to Christian. Christian up to Boston. Boston to Gavin. Sir! He's on it! He played go. Oh, there it is. Miggy!
There it is.
Yeah!
Good job, Gavin.
Way to play to the whistle, boys! Keep playing hard!
Good job, man. Got it.
Do it again now! Another one, quick! If you're cold, score a goal!
Let's go. Good press. You go, Gavin.
Gavin, hot pursuit. Gavin fighting for it. Boston comes in. Oh, couldn't quite. Up the side, Christian on the defense. CJ making a move. Zach's there. Zach up to Boston. Boston fighting for it. Caden, Armani. Armani turns. Armani chips it up to the middle. Tries to see Trey. Couldn't. CJ tries to do something from the middle and couldn't. Steve Tyler! Come on, boys. 0-0. Let's go. Christian. Why does he keep going to that far side? Boston tries to see Christian. CJ into the middle. Dropping it back. Up the middle.
Yep. Got it. Good job. All right. Good job, Kate.
Sorry. I just realized that was on camera. Sorry. All right, CGA on the corner. Wind at their back. You can see the flag. Low. Steven's there. Sees Miggy. Wind took it away. Gavin. Gavin chips it up. Nice ball.
Zach.
Waited a little bit too long. Christian's there. Everyone looking to get back on side. Chips it forward. Armani coming forward. Armani drops it back to Zach. Zach. So bad.
I think he was the one too. Hot.
Meg up the side. Making a move. Looking.
Freaking cold. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll block. What? Got it! Hated. Oh, yeah. We got a side. Oh. Yeah, there's an extra one. How boss?
All right. CGA on the throw in. Caden or Gage, Zach looking, has a little bit of time. Tyler fighting for it. Uh, up to Mason. Mason
Nice, Mace.
up to Tyler. Up to Meg.
Cross. Good. So, let's go.
All right. CGA in the big Zach's there. Not a whole lot of pressure from that new player. Gage. Oh, Armani loses it. Gage again. Oh, Dallin. Put the foot on. Oh, Zach tries it.
See. So,
Zach. Zach over to Christian. Christian up the side. Got a little space. Chips it forward to Fielding. Fielding there. Chips it into the middle. Oh, Dallin was almost there. Didn't quite. Christian looking to make a move. Cuts it out. Fielding's there again. Fielding drops it back to Armani. Armani looking. Has time. Up to Christian. Christian to Fielding. To Christian. Christian into the middle. Oh, no one's there. CGA kicks it out. Armani gets it.
nice money.
Uses his body well. Zach, flight, into the middle. Shot. Oh. Nice take, Zach. Heads up. Armani on the touch. Christian drops it back to flight. Back to Steven. Steven has time. Looking. Out to Gage. Gage. Up. Trey.
Keep going,
Trey drops it back to Tyler. Tyler looking. Sees fielding. Right there. Chips it. Oh,
Trey's okay.
that was a great ball, Ty. Great ball. Tyler on the interception. Pulls forward. Dallin. Dallin turns into the box. Makes a move. Oh, right there. Now shot. Oh, all right. Trey on this corner. Trey. Oh, great corner for the win. Headed.
Come on, Michelle.
Headed. Mason's there. Mason. Oh! Oh! Sensor!
Keys. Let's go. Good job, Miguel.
Well done, Miguel. All right, low kick to middle. Low kick to middle. Zach making the run. Controls. Looks. Goes outside. Fighting for it. Christian's going to pick up a card. Just outside the box. Low ball. Blue's there. Fielding kicks it up. Dallin picks it up. Tyler making a huge move.
Come on, Dallin.
That's going to be the half. Nice work, boys. Nice work. He loves it. All right, second half, 1-1, 0-0. Right, Aston? Your dad's watching. You got to score. All right. Brody, big kick. Tries to see Aston. CGA outs it. Gage into Brody. Brody. Oh, fumbles the ball. Still almost gets through. Aiden's there. Aiden. He's got space. Drops it still. Caden. Caden up to Aiden. Aiden on the far side. Sees down to Tahi. Tahi to Carson. Carson in the middle. Sees Brody. Brody over to Gage. Gage into Brody. Brody to Aston. Aston cuts in. Aston, tries to see Brody. Couldn't. Aston gets a foot on it. Loses it. CGA.
It's got the wind against them now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's not quite a south to south wind. It's like a crosswind. Okay, Aiden on the throw. Tries to see Dallin. Dallin's fighting for it. It's in the middle. Dallin picks it up. Chips it out wide. Couldn't get it to Aston. Tried. CGA at the middle. Aiden. CGA making a move. Controlling. Tahi. Great kick up to Carson. Carson. Into the middle to Aston. Aston. Oh, couldn't quite. Oh, I think it came off his foot just a little wrong. Aston, I think, tried to chip it to the side and it went straight to the goalie instead. All right, Aiden on the throw-in to Dallin. Dallin turns, shifts it up, tries to see Tahi a little bit hard. Oh, CGA up the middle. Brody. Dallin. Dallin fighting for it. Brody fighting for it. Mason in there. Carson getting in on the fun. 19 controlling the ball. Gage, Mason. Mason turns to Dallin. Dallin. Dallin cuts it in to Aiden. Aiden crosses it. And it, was that a handball? Handball! Dallin at the paint. Oh, injured player. What happened in there? How did we not get a goal on that? What did it bounce off of? What? No.
It'll take a minute for it to go back to she picture.
Yeah.
Oh, she forgot to watch it. I already should have watched it and said this game.
It shouldn't. Which one? Yeah, if you give it like 24 hours, it's usually back on there.
You know,
I'm pretty sure I'm selecting public when I post them, but yeah. What? Oh, she had things going on and she didn't want to be in the cold. No, I don't think so. Uh, oh, I did. My battery died. Yeah. All right. CGA on the kick, up into the middle. Brody fights for it. Brody tries to see Dallin, couldn't get it through. Carson fighting for it. CJ chips it forward, loses it. Dallin's there. Dallin in the box, chips it forward. Oh, Ty, he's almost there. Keeper picks it up. CGA kick. Brody's, oh, Caden on the header. Clean it up, boys. Clean it up. Dallin turns to Tahi, out wide to Aston. Aston crosses it over. Oh, good cross, Aston. Aiden's out there wide. Loses it. CGA throw. Mason picks it up. Mason chips it back to Caden. Caden looking. Drops it back to Zach. Go wide. Couldn't quite get it off his foot. Gage making a run. Oh, up to Aston a little bit too much. All right, CGA on the throw, and Aston gets a foot on it. Aston gonna drop it back to Zach. Zach over to Caden. Caden didn't get it quite wide enough. Mason intercepts, put some pressure on CGA. CGA on the free kick, big over their heads. Steven picks it up, looks, quick kick to Tahi. Tahi touches it. Carson tries to see Aston. Aston's there, cuts in, shot. Oh, good look, good take. I like it, Aston. Do it again. Aston, middle, Dallin. Should be a blue throw in. Aiden on the throw into Carson. Carson picks it up. Shifts it out to Aiden. Aiden loses it. CJ boots it out. Caden chips it in to Zach. Zach up to Aston. Aston in. Oh, tries to see Brody. CGA looking. Zach. Zach. Dallin turns. Dallin. Normally I'd say that was just floppy Dallin, but I think that time he got tripped up. All right, Brody on the corner. Brody up top. Ah, ah. All right, keep her on the kick into the middle. Caden there. Put the foot on it. CJ, Brody to Mason. Mason back to Ashton. Ashton turns, cuts into the box, makes a move, chips it out. Yeah! Yeah, Ashton! Oh, Daddy? Oh, yeah. I don't know. 0-0. Yep. 0-0. Let's go. First to it. Let's go. Need 3 more, boys. 3 more and you'll feel warm. Let's get another one. Let's go. Brody picks it up in the middle, drops it back to Caden. Caden, a little bit of pressure, turning out wide to Aiden. Aiden into Mason. Mason drops it back to Zach Flight, misses. Steven's there. Steven out to Gage. Gage cuts it in, cuts it back out. Zach Flight's there, chips it forward. Carson's there to Tahi. Tahi, help you. All right, Mason and Brody were playing rock, paper, scissors for who's taking the shot. Brody, Mason, and over the net. All right. CGA on the goal kick. CGA up to the middle. Aiden pushing. Brody pushing. CGA picks it up, chips it forward. Brody's there, chips it out. All right, CGA on the throw in. And Caden kicks it out. Or Gage. Was that Caden? Gage. Caden. All right, CGA on the throw in. Aiden picks it up. Oh, out. CGA another throw in. Chips it into the middle. Austin. Space. Oh, that works. Carson pursuing. Ball still in. Cuts it in. Into the box. Oh! That's in the box! Thank you! Looks like Brody's taking the free kick. Why isn't Carson taking it? Brody. Don't you know it's warmer on the field than off the field, coach? Nice here, please. All right, CGA passes out wide. Aston. Uh, Someone called for it. Aston passed it right there. No one got there. Aiden on the defense. Chips it. It's got space up the sideline. Making a move. It's got time. Their team's slowing down. Sees Meg. Meg. It's going to be a goal kick. All right, quick goal kick. Pressure! Look, even the geese are flying south again. They're confused.
Winner again.
Armani's looking. Looking. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Okay, score's still 3-1. Gavin. Sees Aston. Aston. It's going to get there. It's going to cut in. Looking. Cuts it in. Gavin. Oh. Okay. I'm doubting the video continued, but during my phone call, Steven had an epic save. We somehow lost our back line somehow. And then we brought it back down to the other side. Yeah, that's pretty much all you missed. Meg. Meg's fighting for it. Come on. White looking. Fix it. Zach. Zach. CGA making a move.
Carson! Zach! Of Aston.
Right.
All right, Steven on the Boston fights for it. CGA.
Nice. Money.
Armani tries to see Meg. CGA just boots it out for throw in. Throw in to fielding to Meg. Meg into the middle. Boston's there. Oh, right into the arms of the keeper. Zach into the middle to into the middle. Christian. Tyler. CGA. Low kick. Tyler's there. Gavin tries. Fighting for it up to Tyler. Tyler into the middle. Tries to see fielding. Couldn't. Defense. Tyler gets a foot on it. CGA chips it up to the middle. Aiden's there. Aiden kicks it away. CGA fighting for it. Riley chips it forward. A little too hard. Sounds like I'm going back to work after this. Christian. Trey over to Boston. Boston chips it in. Oh, just behind the net. Just behind the net. Behind the net. Okay, Tyler on the interception. Couldn't quite bring it down. Goes out for a CGA throw in. Miguel up the side. Making a move. Bringing it up. Cuts back. Out to Trey. Trey. Little hard touch. Loses it. CJ chips it forward. Gavin, Armani, Christian putting the body into it. Dude, up to Aiden. Aiden. Up to Christian. Christian into the middle to Armani. Armani to Tyler. Tyler up the side. Chips it to Mig. Miggy. Oh, makes a great move. Into the box. Shot. Oh, right into the keeper's arms. Christian. Out. Tyler. Oh. I like it, Gavin. I like it. Be aggressive. Steven on the pickup. Into the middle. Zach. Oh, Gavin. Great pickup. Gavin up to Boston. Boston cuts it in.
Oh, Christian.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh! 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 I see snow.
Isn't it supposed to be back to 70 by like 7 Sunday? That's like Canada's last ditch effort here. We'll show you tariffs, U.S. Suck on this cold. All right. Throwing by Gage. Brody lost. Found. Backline. CGA chips it around. Forward. Is that Dallin? Is Dallin playing defense? Dallin on the defense. Center back. CGA on the out. Are throwing. Miguel into Tahi. Tahi into Christian. Christian looking. Shit. That's going to be a corner. Thank you. I'm pretty sure my Mountain Dew is going to be a slushy way into this. Can the parents come play now? We need to warm up. All right, Brody on the kick, right into the goalie's hands.
Stop! Jaden!
Oh, yeah. Boston. Boston up to fielding. Zach. CGA outset. Boston. Boston, chest it. Oh. All right. Now get into the middle. Right into the goalies. Straight to Brody. Brody looking. Boston. Boston into the middle to the back. Oh! Whoa! Nice toss, Boston. What did Giuliano just text us? Meg. Sorry, he made you take your gloves off.
Let's do the rest of the background noise a little bit.
You want to hear the background noise? Oh yeah, no. No, no settings like that.
It's like on Saturday.
I mean, I guess I don't.
Unless you mute it. There's probably no weight up.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds so quiet unless I say something. Well, that's because I've got my earpiece in. You want to hear I was trying to avoid the wind, but here, let's try this. All right, you tell me. Is that better? All right, CGA throwing. Turns. Right. Back to Aston. To Steven out to Aston. CGA to throwing. Boston. To avoid the wind. He was offsides, but okay. Oh! Just missed. Just missed. Boston just missed. There's the end of the game.